before. Steph Curry has no limit. He has no range. He can shoot it short. He can shoot it long. He can shoot it from 10, 20, 30, 40, sometimes 50 feet. Literally, the minute he steps past half court, you have to defend him. And so as a result, that brings your defense out. It opens the floor up more. And even though you've got guys like Jordan Poole and Toscano Anderson and Gary Payton II and Andrew Wiggins and others, the reality of the situation is because of the presence of Steph Curry, that's what really opens up the floor for them because of what you have to do with him defensively. And when I bring up words like names like Michael Jordan, along with LeBron James, I'm talking impact. I'm talking impact. That's where I'm coming from. And so then I have to look at, okay, he's at 3 rings. I believe he's getting his 4th this year. Okay? If he gets his 4th this year, I believe that this is the last shot. Because I'm assuming LeBron will stay in LA and he ain't leaving.
So we're here back again with an article by the Lakers Daily with our main guy, Stephen A. Smith. So Stephen A. Smith is saying Stephen Curry should be in the same conversation as LeBron James and Michael Jordan. So Stephen A. Smith believes Golden State Warriors superstar Stephen Curry might need to be considered in the conversation of the greatest of all time in terms of impact, along with Los Angeles Lakers forward LeBron James and Chicago Bulls legend Michael Jordan. So Stephen A. Smith is quoted as saying, "We are not recognizing how Stephen Curry transformed the game of basketball. We only talk about LeBron or Jordan. What about Jordan and Curry?" So you can see Stephen A. Smith is just doing his usual, attention shock jocks, trying to get reactions to trying to get a reaction from NBA fans, especially the casuals. And I'm not buying this, and I'll give you my reason why. So let's just go through with this and break it down. So Smith said Curry's ability to shoot from the floor has transformed the game of basketball since his arrival in the NBA. Curry is just 2 3-pointers shy from Ray Allen's spot at the top of the NBA's all-time list of 3-pointers made coming Tuesday's matchup between the Warriors and the New York Knicks. As per recording this video, it has already happened, and Stephen Curry is the greatest of all time shooter. He's the leading 3-point scorer, and he has broke Ray Allen's record. So on so many occasions we talk about LeBron and Jordan. Smith said, what about Jordan and Curry? What about LeBron and Curry? Because of the impact Stephen Curry has had on the game of basketball. Stephen A. Smith goes on to say that he believes Curry has the greatest shot at securing his 4th championship this season, with the Warriors off to this hot start in this season. Adding a 4th title in his career has already potentially included the title of the greatest shooter of all time. Might put Steph Curry near LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Literally, the minute he steps past half court, you have to defend him, Smith said. As a result, that brings your defense out. It opens the floor it opens up the floor more. So that's what he said. So Curry is on for another stellar start this year, averaging 27 points per game, 5.6 rebounds, 6.6 assists per game for the Warriors. Golden State is 22-5 to start the season and sits at a half game ahead of the Phoenix Suns on the Western Conference top spot. So Stephen A. Smith speculated that this might be the last shot for LeBron James to add another title to his own legacy. I'm not sure if he knows what he's saying right here. While James may or may not be able to add another ring to his legacy, Smith said Curry has a real shot at competing for more than just one ring in the next few seasons. So LeBron James is averaging 26.3 points per game, 6.1 assists, 6.1 rebounds, 7.1 assists per game on the Lakers this season. So Los Angeles is currently 15-13. So that's just the article. We've just gone through it. So this is my comments right here. You cannot put this is no disrespect to Stephen Curry, but you just can't put Stephen Curry alongside LeBron James and Michael Jordan, and here's why. If you look at LeBron James' legacy, he's a first overall pick, rookie of the year. He's been to the finals 10 times. Curry has been in the finals only like 5 times. LeBron James has carried 3 teams to a championship. Every team that he's been on, he has taken them to the championship. The Cleveland Cavaliers won the championship in 2016. The Miami Heat went back-to-back 2012, 2013. The Lakers won the 2020 NBA championship. This doesn't mean to say that, Stephen Curry isn't a great player, but you can see LeBron James' legacy and LeBron James, what he has been able to do, given his, abilities, given his strength, given his conditioning, given his size. He's more dominant and more physically imposing in the NBA aside from other than Stephen Curry. So you can even also, there's a reason why there's a MJ versus LeBron, who's gonna be the GOAT, because look at how transcendent these two guys, Michael Jordan and LeBron James, have been throughout their whole careers. You can see Michael Jordan 6-0 in the finals, 6 championships. LeBron is 16, so Michael Jordan has 6 championships, 6 finals MVPs. You can see LeBron James is just going behind him right there with 4 championships, 4 finals MVPs, 4 regular season MVPs. LeBron James only 2 championships, 2 finals MVPs away from being the GOAT. And you can see, right, even if you can say Stephen Curry came in and revolutionized the game with the 3-ball, he's been impactful, yes, but he's not in the same level as these two guys, because he's not a finals MVP. He has only won the MVP only twice. You can look at MJ has won the MVP 5 times and LeBron James 4 times. So you can see these two guys, MJ and Jordan, are very superior than a Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry has only rose to prominence just because he can shoot a 3, and that's it. And he can, he can lead a team. So, but he has had his moments in the finals. He choked away the 2016 finals, despite going 73-9. He can be 73-9 and don't put a ring on it, and that's it. I mean, he's not in the same level. Stephen Curry is not in the same level as Michael Jordan, and he will never be in the same level as LeBron James in terms of accolades, team impact, and everything all around. Because Stephen Curry, as you can know, he's not a good defender. LeBron James can guard 1 through 5, and Michael Jordan, he won a Defensive Player of the Year, and Michael Jordan can guard also 1 through 5. And I'm not saying he can guard 1 through 5, but in his prime, he was a good defender, and he was a leading scorer. Also, Curry's a leading scorer, but he's not a two-way player, and that's the reason why I feel he's not in the same level, in the same bracket as an MJ or a LeBron James. So he's not a Finals MVP recipient. His Finals MVPs, he can't get a Finals MVP at this point. Okay, right now he can get one because he's the leading guy on the team, but you all know that he needed KD in 2017, 2018 to go back to back, and KD got those Finals MVPs because he was the best player of the team. So Curry is not in the same level. And Stephen A. Smith, he's coming on record just to come and say that on First Take. And I also unpacked in the previous video that First Take is just a gutter press, and there's nothing important that comes from that show. So they can just create all these fancy headlines, all these things just to rile up people and make Stephen Curry greater than LeBron James, considering the fact that LeBron James has been doing this for 36. At age 36, he's been in the league in a lot of 18 or 19 seasons. He has been here for a while. Stephen Curry came in years later, and they're trying to put Stephen Curry above LeBron James because there's no other guy that can match up to a LeBron James. There'll never be a LeBron James. There'll never be a Michael Jordan. Okay, there was a Michael Jordan, a copy brand, but there'll never be another guy as transcendent as a LeBron James. But Stephen Curry, there are other players that can't match up to Stephen Curry. So yeah, just throwing it out there. So Curry is not in the same level as these two legends, LeBron James and Michael Jordan. So this conversation is just rubbish, really. There's no Jordan or Curry, and there's no Curry or LeBron. So yeah, that's why I'll leave it at that. So if you guys like the video, make sure to leave your feedback down in the comment section down below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notification posts so that you never miss any new videos I'm dropping. And with that being said, man, I'm out. Peace.